and something that we all struggle with at some point or the other. Our beliefs, in a way, are like the operating system of our mind, our body, everything that we do. In fact, psychologists agree that beliefs are at the core layer. From the beliefs emerge our thoughts, and from our thoughts emerge our feelings. And based on how we feel, we take action or we don't take action, right? So perhaps everyone can agree there are days that you feel, today I can conquer the world. Today I can face all the problems. Today I feel fit and energetic and strong. And the same person, same qualifications, the same individual, same genetic makeup, everything is the same. On another day, the person feels very, very different because a negative belief has kicked in. And therefore, negative thoughts are coming in, and therefore, negative feelings, and therefore, we don't take action. So, first of all, I would like to clarify that beliefs are like the operating system. If you want to change your life at the very core, you see, in the business world, we evaluate the actions. A company is measured on the profitability. A leader is measured on what action he takes or he doesn't take. We are measured on actions, but at the core, everything is originating from the beliefs. And if the beliefs are negative, it's like a handbrake. Imagine if you have a nice Ferrari, whatever color you want, whether you want a red Ferrari or whatever color you fancy, but you have a Ferrari, a car as strong, with an engine as strong as a Ferrari or any other sports car for that matter, but you have the handbrake on and you're revving up the engine and you want the car to go faster. There's a strong engine, but it won't move because it'll stay in the same place because the handbrake is on. So negative beliefs is like having the handbrake on. And we all are very powerful, more powerful than we know. But it's the negative beliefs such as, I'm not good enough. Beliefs such as, what am I doing here? I don't have enough experience. I don't have any gray hair, or I have too many gray hair, or I don't have the degree, or I don't have the credentials. I don't know anybody here. I don't know how to do these things. So all these negative voices in your heads, they are the self-limiting beliefs, and they can do you a lot of damage because you will never realize your full potential if you live according to them. So the next question then comes is, how do we get rid of, we can't really get rid of them. We can change them. We can manipulate them. We can play with them. We can identify the negative ones and we can install. And it's just like how we configure our computer systems. It's like how we configure our wardrobes. It's like how we configure our refrigerators to make sure the right thing is in the front, whatever we like. In the same way, we can rearrange the things in our mind also to make sure that our beliefs are serving us and they're not stopping us. Some of the top beliefs fall into three simple categories. 3 L's: lack, loss, and limitation. I don't have it. I had it, but I lost it. Or I have it, but in limited quantities. So lack, loss, limitation. I lack self-confidence. I had self-confidence as a child, but I don't have it anymore. And the third one is lack, loss, and limitation. I have confidence, but in limited quantities. These are the three top categories that people put their self-limiting beliefs into. Another top one is what psychologists call the imposter syndrome, which is, I don't deserve to be here. I'm just wearing a mask and I will not give my 100% because what if people figure out this guy's fake, right? He's hiding behind a mask. And that is the number one limiting belief which is holding humanity back from giving its absolute best, right? When people give their 100%, companies change, teams change, organizations change, and individuals change, and families change because everybody now believes that whatever they have to give to the world is something that is of value. So limiting beliefs fall into these very simple categories. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. What am I doing here? It is about questioning yourself. How do you replace them? You replace them with something more empowering. You observe your limiting beliefs. You laugh at your self-limiting beliefs by recording them. So what I encourage everybody to do is to keep a journal just like this one. I keep a journal, I write down, I reflect on my life, and if things, through that reflection, a lot of things emerge. And sometimes a fear that you have is a completely irrational fear. There is no background to it, there is no substance to it. And when that thing goes, and I realize it was such a shallow thing that was holding me back, I laugh at it. You see, the ability to laugh at yourself is a sign that you are overcoming your self limiting beliefs. Another way is to just breathe. Whenever you feel you are being held back by some internal battles, just breathe in, take a deep breath in, inhale, and hold your breath for a few seconds and exhale. And you do this 2 or 3 times. And what happens is suddenly that huge rush of conversations and emotions, it begins to settle down and you begin to think more creatively. Your power returns back to you. Playing sports, working out, hanging out with friends, making sure you're not just making virtual connections, but also saying hello to the people around you and starting a conversation, having nourishing relationships, finding a coach, talking to a friend. There are so many ways in which you can overcome your self limiting beliefs.